morning. We're out and about this morning at 10 o'clock. I spent a bit of time looking on my tablet trying to figure out where to go after here, just because I don't want to leave it to the last minute, which I'm probably going to end up doing anyway. So you can see these buildings here are on the other side of the river that we didn't see yesterday. The other part of this island we saw. Anyway, I'm gonna get coffee. I saw a place called the People's Cafe, so it might not be great or anything, but look, it's better than Starbucks, isn't it? So we go there, find a bit of coffee, and then take a little ramble around. I just hope it's not ridiculously uphill, because as you know, we're to get to 39 degrees here today. So yeah, that wasn't really a laugh, it was more of a whimper. So let's go. Now this little part looks like it should have cafes, doesn't it? You know, when you've got the flowers and the old buildings, and you know, it's not like just a typical kind of shopping street. Now, it very well might turn into a typical shopping street. I actually turned to come up to that coffee shop that I'd said to you. I turned one of the streets back, and yeah, there's construction work on the street was blocked off, so I don't know if I can even get to that place or if it's even open. Because sometimes when you use Google Maps or Apple Maps in China, the directions or the locations are not right, so you have to use Baidu, but then you have to input the name in Chinese, so it makes it kind of confusing. It does leave you a little bit kind of lost trying to head around. Okay, this is definitely a cooler coffee type area, has to be. Yeah, come on, like, if this is not, then I don't know what is. Did I mention that it's hot? That's the way I tried to come up. So you can see it's just blocked off. I tried to come up from this way, so yeah. So this is called Chongqing Shibati. Is it too early for an ice cream? I think it is. I think it's still a bit too early. It's just after 10. Might get one later. Oh my god, hot food, really? Come on. And they have got fruit. That's refreshing at least. Of course, it's too early for all of this to be starting up. Oh, this is nice. We have food up that way. I will walk up this way in a minute, it looks nice. Now I did see a coffee shop. Unfortunately I see Looking Coffee, which is the one that the app doesn't work for me, but that might mean there's other coffee shops kind of around. At least that's what I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I don't know where I'm actually going. But there's just stairs all different directions, you know. I think this is an elevator, is it? No, it's not, never mind. But yeah, it's just steps going this way and another set of stairs going a different way. It's absolutely crazy. Maybe I reached the top. Maybe this is accommodation actually. Might be. It's hard to tell. Honestly, it's impossible to tell. And you know what? I'm walking past sometimes, you know, like old people that are selling things. I'm feeling guilty. I don't want to buy what they're selling. Like, they're selling spicy stuff and all, you know, and I can't deal with that right now. But like, you know, part of me still feels like, you know, you feel bad for the old people, don't you? Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe they're bloody loaded. Maybe they've been making fortunes from stupid tourists like me. I think further down there is like a bar. Yeah, it is a bar. That doesn't work. Okay, so I was only like a one street away that time from the main street. Look, you got everyone selling all the sweets, nougat, spicy stuff, obviously. Yeah, this is not dust, by the way. This is coming out of the trees. It's like a mist. I wouldn't blame you if you thought it was dust that's China, but no, it's actually not. I don't know what this is. Hey, 7-Eleven. Oh, it's a shop. This place is just bopping. My god. I did not expect to come across this. This wasn't even listed on the map. It's just like a green area. Maybe I have to learn. Maybe the green area means like it's a marketplace, or you know. Now this HBAF, I don't know what it stands for. I don't remember. But it's a South Korean almond chain. Sounds weird, right? But yeah, they sell like all crazy flavored almonds, roasted almonds. Oh, I'm warm. Looks like a donut. I don't know. Do we go this way or that way? Let's check this way first. At least if it ends, I can just come back down. Oh my god. Vintage shop. More stairs everywhere. Candied fruits. There's a tunnel up ahead. I don't know if that means it's the exit or not. So this is actually an air raid shelter, a bit like the one I saw in Chongqing. Well, in 1937, when the start of the anti-Japanese war, the national government of China was actually moved here to Chongqing. And of course, the Japanese started to bomb here. The bombings lasted over 6 years, nearly 7 years. So they had shelters around the whole city. Look at the mountain cities, old residencies. So they're these type and these type. You can see them connected. The bridge to the top of the cliff here. And there's caravans. A couple of caravans over here as well. Buddha here. I don't know if you can see it. You probably can. Yeah, it goes all the way. I mean, so you can see like all these old buildings all along here in vast contrast to these modern high-rise. Well, some of them look a bit shabby now, but you know, it's the modern and the old. The older ones look way better, not gonna lie. And this place, hold on, before we go down here, we'll check out over here. Something on the wall. Of course, Tim Horton, for some reason. I thought that was a Canadian thing. I guess not. Look at that. You've got the Buddha in the wall. So I still haven't found any coffee. I went into 7-Eleven to say maybe they've even got iced coffee. Nah. They had iced tea, but I didn't want that. The only place I've seen is Tim Hortons and Starbucks. And I'm not doing that, so I just got a bottle of Diet Coke or Coke Zero. And I got an onigiri, believe it or not, from 7-Eleven. And both of them all together came to 80 cents. Crazy. This seems to go all the way down there. The only problem is to get back like to the main area, like of the city where I want to check out. Well, I don't know what I want to check out, but if I do, it's all the way up the top there, like where I got the elevator from yesterday. So yeah, that's fun. Chili nuts. Check this out. I never guess what they sell in this shop. Let's check out the Glory Market, will we? It's just these side streets are always very nice to walk down, you know. I know they're made to look nicer with all the lights and kind of decorations and stuff like that, but they actually do look nice. I can smell the spices already, isn't it terrible? Oh, the chilies everywhere. Wow. Not having chilies today, no chili. It's too bad. Hello. What is it?
Beer.
Beer?
Yes.
Beer. Alcohol.
啤酒.
Alcohol for breakfast.
清吧.
Okay.
对. Tea and bean.
Oh. Oh, it's sweet.
Yes.
Sweet. Ah. Interesting. Ah, okay, so it's a fruit wine. Ah, okay, sure. Bye bye, thank you. You're giving me alcohol. Can I go this way? Maybe I can. Maybe I can. Trying to give me alcohol at 11 a.m. Not, don't get me wrong. I'm not. I'm not against that. I don't know if I filmed or not. I just held the camera in the same position. I don't think they care anyway, I have to be honest. Actually had it like pre-translated for tourists, and the thing on her phone said that the boss herself makes it every weekend, so whether that's true or not I don't know, but anyway it was like a prepared translation, which is fine, you know. It's better than waiting awkwardly for it to type it all in. So yeah, I mean, this is all nice little building. So the whole name of the area is Shibati or Shibati, something like that. I can't pronounce it properly. I know the tones are different in Chinese. That's the problem. I tried to learn some Mandarin, but you see, the grammar is simple. Grammar is exactly the same as English. Well, more or less the same as English. Some differences, but the basic sentence structure is the same as English, which is, you'd think is like it makes it so much easier, which it does, but it's the pronunciation. It's little tones, the sound of the A goes up or down or stays flat. It's weird, you know. That's the thing when I tried to learn a bit of Japanese. Japanese grammar is very difficult, but the pronunciation is very simple. It's pronounced exactly like you see it, you know. I have to say, it's a good little area, you know, for touristy kind of stuff. I don't know if this is cold or not. It is. I'm splashing it on the back of my head. Yeah. So I've seen a few people going along with little towels and they soak them and they just wear them then. So geniuses, unlike me, bloody idiot, just me little hat. The Powerpuff Girls collection. Wow. I don't know if you noticed behind me, but you can see that like it's normal. The guy was standing in the shop smoking. It's just so like foreign to us, isn't it? This is nice as well. But yeah, like in fairness, he comes out and taps his ashes away though. But yeah. Just smoke in the store, so the people that are buying those clothes have no options. They're going to get smoky smelling clothes no matter what they want now. I think this leads to a temple. There's a sign for a place called the Qidao Temple. And I'm not sure if it's this way or not, because it's kind of weird the way these streets are built. There's so many little twists and turns and little turn offs, and sometimes like the signpost just disappears then, you know. So I guess if you're used to it, it's fine, but not for me. I don't think there's anything up there. I think the stairs, it just leads to nothing. Let's see though. Is it really a stairway to nothing? Huh. Wow, it is. Oh. No, I couldn't find the entrance into the temple. I don't even know where it was. I couldn't even see the outside of it. Of course, there's a lot of tea shops, but I don't want tea. I'm looking for coffee, but they don't have good coffee. That's the problem. Like decent, you know. I don't mean good coffee, but like just something that's not bloody franchised coffee. Give me a little small cafe with, you know, little wooden chairs and I can sit in the corner and chill out with my phone or people watch, you know what I mean? I don't want to do that in Starbucks. You can do it in Starbucks, but I don't know. It just doesn't have a nice cafe feel. I'm sure you know exactly what I mean. Even though we all drink Starbucks every now and then, but you know, we all eat McDonald's every now and then and we know it's not very good food. So yeah. Now you might remember this from yesterday. Because around here, around that corner, is where I got the elevator. Huh. Yeah, so that was a little glance at whatever the hell that place was. I don't know the name of it, but it's a nice little scenic area in the mountains. I forget the name of it now. I've just mentioned the Shibati, Shitubi, something. So yeah. So there we have it. That's the area I explored. Nice to come across new places unexpectedly. Happens to me all the time because I never do enough planning. So yeah, another newly explored place added to my list. Oh. Well, can't get over the sea. Honestly, it's really, I mean, if it's getting up to 39 degrees today, it's too hot to be walking around essentially, isn't it? Like, you know. Yeah, so I just need to get out of the heat really. It's, you know, it's exhausted me already and it's not even midday. It's just gone midday. But, yeah.